Okay, I've got my sling threaded, and now I'm ready to do a couple of newborn carries for you. These are good for babies that are just brand spanking new and don't have a whole lot of head control and are not real interested in the world around them. They're pretty much just going to be nice and comfy and cozy and sleep in your sling. The first one's called the cradle carry. It's a horizontal carry, so to judge whether or not you think your baby might like a certain style of carry, you can always just think about how he best likes to be held. If he's a side-to-side baby, then he's going to like the cradle carry. If he's an up-and-down baby, then there's a different carry that you can use, which I'll show you later. Okay, so this is the cradle carry. You're going to make a hammock with your sling. So you want the top rail to be up against your body, and you do that by pulling the outside of the tail right here, this side. That will always adjust this rail right here. So for this carry, we want it to be up to the inside of our body, kind of against our chest, like so. Now your newborn will probably be a lot smaller than this, so go ahead, take up a little bit of that extra slack before you get your baby. But leave it nice and loose here on this front rail so that you can slide your baby in. Take up some slack in the middle by pulling the middle of the tail. Okay, you want to start with the rings slightly higher than you want them to be when you're done, because they will slide a little bit as you adjust with your baby in it. So start with them a little bit higher on your shoulder, and always, always wear your baby high, because that will keep it from hurting your back. Before you get your baby, also always make sure that the sling is not twisted across your back and that it's nice and spread out so that it will distribute your baby's weight nice and evenly across your back. That'll save you some back pain as well. Okay, I'm going to go get the baby. I'll be right back. Okay, this is my baby. Sorry, my real baby is taking a nap right now, and she's a lot bigger than this. So, we'll just pretend this is my baby. Okay, to do the newborn carry, set up your sling like I showed you, and then just simply ease your baby down into your sling. Put the baby's head at a little bit of an angle, about diagonal angle, so that his back is supported by the middle of the sling, so that he doesn't slump with his head against his chest. That's not very safe. It could compromise his breathing, so always just put him at a little bit of an angle, and the middle of the sling will support his weight and you'll have no problem. Slide your hand out, support his weight with the other hand. Takes a little practice sometimes. Get everything nice and set, then support your baby's weight and just adjust. You want to use the sling as an extra set of hands. So hold the baby up where you want him to be, and adjust accordingly. Don't try to start with the baby low and then hoist him up by tightening the sling. It doesn't work very well. So you'll want to always support your baby's weight and then tighten the sling. You can also nurse in this position if you wear a shirt that will work. So it's just a matter of continuing to adjust until you and your baby are comfortable. And again, make sure that his head isn't slumped and that his weight is being supported by the middle of the sling, which you adjust by pulling on the middle of the tail. And there you go. Wear your baby high to save your back. Make sure the sling doesn't slip up off of your shoulder. Keep it down on your shoulder. And before too long, you'll be a pro, and you can do it very quickly. Oh yeah, one more thing. To get your baby out, you just hold your baby, support his weight with your arm, and pull on this ring right here that you see on top. If you pull straight out, your sling will just get bigger, and a lot of the fine-tuning that you just did with all that adjusting will stay. So you'll have a little bit less adjusting to do every time. Just pull straight out on this ring right here, and then ease your baby out. There there you go.